Alongside clear decisions, we need real community investment and we need practical support on the ground. Take my own community, for example. My constituency of Dublin Midwest, particularly in Saggart, but also in Lucan, Clondalkin, Bridis and Palmerstown, people have been really decent and compassionate. These communities have been patient, they have been fair, they have done their part. They have more than stepped up. And in return, they're asking for something very reasonable for the state to step up to. They want clear communication, they want proper planning and services that keeps pace with population growth. Joined up policy. They know better than any of us what the pressure points are, and they know what supports are needed. And we can't just ask for their feedback and ideas, we need to act on it and we need to respond to it. Before and since the horrific alleged assault of a young girl in City West and the outbreak of deplorable violence, I have been out speaking with local people, local business owners, service providers in Saggart, and I hear their frustration, their worry, their upset, but I also hear their compassion. The people I speak to don't want division. They don't want labels. They just want fairness. They want information. And Minister, that's the very least that they deserve. For months now, I've raised with you the need for permanent Gardaí for City West and Saggart. I've raised the need for stronger local supports, and I've been working closely with your engagement team. I've had meeting after meeting, call after call, met with residents groups on the ground, brought their feedback back to more meetings, more calls. Now we need to respond. Now we need to take action. We need a permanent increase in Garda visibility in Saggart and City West, as Councillor Shirley O'Hara and I have continued to advocate for. We need investment in amenities like St Mary's. We need to make sure that resources move in line with population growth. We don't have enough public health nurses in the area. We don't have enough SNAs in the area. We don't have any youth service. They're the kind of real services that we could deliver in the area in order to keep up with the pace in population growth. That's what the residents and the businesses and the education providers and the sports club that I'm engaging with want. It's a very reasonable ask of the Saggart Village Residents Association. No one's asking for things they don't deserve. No one's asking for special treatment. They're just asking for what's fair and just. Locally, people were absolutely appalled and frightened by the violence and the disruption brought to their community in these last few weeks. And Minister, they're still being impacted because the on-site gym and restaurant in City West still remain closed on foot of Garda advice. But over 3,000 paid-up gym members, missing gym sessions. These are small things, but they matter to people's quality of life. They matter to morale. People just want to be heard on this. We need trust in the system maintained.